Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Cabinet Episode 6. I'm your host, Kung Fu. In this episode we will review the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, aka Shaolin Master Killer or Master Killer, directed by Liu Chia-ling, also known as Lau Kar-lung, who is also the movie's fight instructor, and starring Liu Chia-hui, also known as Gordon Liu, Lo Lei, and Liu Chi-young, also known as Lar Ka-wing. More importantly than President Carter making it legal to brew beer at home, and more importantly than the debut of Dallas on CBS, is 1978's release of Lau Kar-lung's The 36th Chamber of Shaolin. If you're only going to see one kung fu movie in your lifetime, make it this one. The 36th Chamber of Shaolin goes like this. Sometime between 16 and 1900s China, during the Qing Dynasty, the Manchu are taking over the Han people. Liu Dai, played by Gordon Liu, is a young student when the evil Manchu general Tian Ta, played by Lo Lei, and his cohorts invade Liu Dai's tiny village, capture, kill, and display the dead body of the rebel Han General Yin, played by Lau Kar-wing, and eventually kill Liu Dai's family, friends, and teacher. Liu Dai barely escapes the attack and winds up at the Shaolin Temple, where he's rehabilitated and then trained in the teachings of Shaolin. Liu Dai blossoms in his training and becomes a mighty three-sectional staff of strength, faith, and vengeance, and changes his name to Monk Santee. With the 35 chambers of training completed, Santee leaves the Shaolin Temple, returns to his old village to exact revenge on the Manchus, and to eventually create the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, where he can teach Kung Fu to all people. So tell Mom to take a Kung Fu chill pill. Tell your girlfriend, Stephanie, that you're frickin' Kung Fu training, and let's check this out.
How many times have you read the sutras?
I came
Out.
Master, teach me Kung Fu.
You won't kill him, then I will.
Kung Fu wow! Did you see that? This movie has it all. Kung Fu fights galore, awesome weapons, intense training scenes, different fighting styles, old school scenery, Kung Fu killer camera work, and old school Kung Fu movie revenge and sweet justice. And how do we like revenge and justice served here in the Kung Fu cabinet? Kung Fu style. No time for a love interest in this flick, and no sign of the Kung Fu cabinet's favorite Kung Fu movie character, the slutty, two-timing, can't trust them as far as you can throw them, Kung Fu movie villain woman. Part of what makes 36th Chamber of Shaolin Kung Fu awesome is that it's partially based in folklore history. Gordon Liu plays Liu Diuday, who was believed to be a legendary 18th century Shaolin monk, who at some point became known as Monk Sandi or Santee, which roughly translates to 3 harmonies or 3 virtues. Interesting that in the movie he creates a 30-sectional staff and kicks ass. Just saying. Not much is known about Santee or whether he truly existed, but folklore tells us that he was heavily involved in anti-Qing dynasty/Manchu activities and did strive to teach Kung Fu to the common people at a time when Kung Fu was strictly for the privileged. The rest of the 36th Chamber of Shaolin is Kung Fu movie history. Director Lau Kar-leung, brother to Lau Kar-wing and godbrother to Gordon Liu, contributed many a Kung Fu flick to the Kung Fu movie catalog, in particular Spiritual Boxer, Dirty Ho, Legendary Weapons of China, 8-Diagram Pole Fighter, and Legend of Drunken Master, just to name a few. This guy is top shelf Kung Fu. I mean, he's a solid gold Screaming Eagle charm necklace around the neck of the Kung Fu god himself. I mean big time. And Lau Kar-wing is right there with his brother, with directing and acting Kung Fu kicks to the head such as The One-Armed Swordsman, Dirty Kung Fu, and the Holy Kung Fu Grail, Master of the Flying Guillotine. And Gordon Liu throws the elbow to the face with his Kung Fu Master Killer skills. Master Killer is another name Gordon is sometimes referred by, with such death touches as Clan of the White Lotus, Executioners of Shaolin, and Shaolin Mantis. In fact, Gordon is so Kung Fu awesome, you can catch him in Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill 1 as Pai Mei. And if 1 wasn't enough for you, Tarantino cast him in Kill Bill 2 as the gangster Johnny Mo. If Tarantino thinks Gordon is cool enough for not just 1, but 2 of his films, you know this Kung Fu bald head is way cool. Lau Kar-leung, his brother Lau Kar-wing, and godbrother Gordon Liu are children and godchild of Lau Cham, who was not only a famous martial arts movie director/actor, but was also a martial arts master who studied under Lam Se-wing, pupil of the legendary Chinese folk hero Wang Fei Hung. So these guys are the real deal. The 3 mavericks grew up under Lau Cham's wing, eating, drinking, sleeping, fighting, walking, talking, acting, and directing Kung Fu awesomeness. Kung Fu, yeah. This movie reminds me of Charles Bronson Vigilante meets Star Wars Luke Skywalker. Use the Force, Gordon. This Kung Fu classic runs 115 minutes, and I consider it a Kung Fu movie for the advanced beginner Kung Fu movie fan. On Kung Fu scale of Kung Fu, I give it a 9. A 1 is not even a Fu, and a 10 is a Kung Fu Pow. That's it for this episode of Kung Fu Cabinet. Keep an eye out for more episodes, and we'll see you in the Kung Fu Cabinet. Thank you.
Shaolin.